What's up? How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Yo, let me put on a little background noise. Yo, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Finally have a decent screen for the YouTube chat. Bled. Oh yeah. Let's add some of that music. Dun, dun. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, let's go. Rap shorts. Are we ready, guys? Haha. Well, it's not really a meeting, though. This is a demo stream. So, a little disclaimer here. My internet has been absolutely dog shit. So, let's see if we can do this stream without any hiccups. Probably not, huh? It's probably too much to ask. Anyway. So, a few things different today, guys. I already mentioned in the announcement for the Discord. We're gonna change it a little bit differently. Maximum of 20 demos today, and the other 20, if your name is not on it. And here's the other part. You don't know if your name's on it because I want everyone to watch and give feedback. So the list is empty, and I will tell you the name when we start. I just want everyone to have a fair chance to it. And if your name is not on here, we're gonna do the next stream next week already. We're gonna switch things up. We're gonna do a stream every week, like I told my Discord community. And oh, you forgot the deadline for your remix contest. It's sponsored by Axdeo. Yep, 100%. Have to smell good, guys. Have to smell good. So yeah, a lot of things changing in the Discord for the better. More streams, less demos. So a maximum of 20 demos each session. I think it's fair. So everyone has their own fair share, and we can give feedback properly. And we're gonna split it up. Hardstyle, today's Hardstyle, up-tempo hardcore is a different one. And yeah, I'm excited, guys. Every week, we're gonna stream every week on YouTube, every Monday, 8 o'clock. So we're gonna do demo streams for students. We're gonna do demo streams for public, so you can send in your demos. We're gonna do for members. We're gonna do a lot of shit. Yeah, yo. You bought membership, where do you find Discord link? That will be automated, should be in your mailbox soon. But thanks for joining, man. What is the best time to send in demos? That's a great question. Usually when I at the event. But I'll make the onboarding process a little bit easier for the demo send in. Yo, Thux. Yo, Paralyzer. By the way, let's talk a little bit about the Kick Dramatic remix contest, guys. Yeah. I'm impressed. So I had 300 capped at 300 submissions. And I think I received like 60 demos, which is not bad. And I already made my top 5. Yeah, I did. And this thing needs to stop turning off. Battery source. Low power mode, never. Let me switch the slightly dim. No, I don't want you to slightly dim. By the way, guys, totally unrelated, but I got a MacBook and I'm afraid I need to switch. There's no way back. There's no way recovering from this. It is so smooth. Ugh. But that means I have to buy all the plugins. No more buying. Yeah, don't hate on MacBook, dude. I'm telling you, I've been building computers my whole life. I have a MacBook now. It's completely different. Yep, it's OP, 100%. You can't argue with it. It is so smooth. Haha, I get it, Robin. I get it. Yeah, you can crack on MacBook, but it's not. Yeah, it's different than Windows. Yeah, it does run crazy good on Mac for the sole fact that that the single core processor is really good on an M4. Yes, Dever, I heard your remix contest. I heard all of 60 of them, and I made a top 5. Next week, we're gonna do a stream for the Kick Drum Addict. I would say top 5, maybe top 10. Yeah, you can crack. Okay, cool. Will the first demo start before GTA 6 is released? Yes, you're so funny. Yes, I am in the USA. Yesterday I was with Unresolved in my hometown. Unresolved came to visit my hometown. Can you still send in your remix? You know what, Tom? You can. You can still send it in, buddy. You can still send it in. Can we get a way-yo? I don't think the soundboard is working. I hear only bass. Let's see. Is this working? I'm afraid to change it. I'm afraid to change it. Yes. Well, I'm not from USA. I'm from the Netherlands. But I can speak with accent if it makes more sense to you guys. I can speak with accent. So if you want me to talk like this, we can do it. And then you can clearly hear I'm from the Netherlands. Yes. Right. So no hardcore today. Only hardstyle. Hardcore will be in a separate channel stream. Are you from LA? No way, dude. Orange County represent. Yo. All right, we are going to start. Orium, you cannot anymore. It's closed. It's for students anyway. Oh, you delivered? Dude, Ryan, that's awesome, man. If you need any in-person lessons, music production, come right here, buddy. All right, let's get it cracking. Right, where's that music? All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna, let me see. I want that display capture. No, I want the window capture. Yeah, that's better. Ah, yeah. So you don't know who's going to start and you don't know who's going to end. Huh? So you have to stay and hope that your demo is in here. And if not, it will be the next one. Yeah, I had to decide, unfortunately, to split it because I had like 40 demos and no one wants to hear me talking and yapping and listening for 3 hours. All right, we're gonna start with the first track, which is Kamaz, Over You. Is that correct? Yes, it is.
I'm overworking. You're missing the point of my intentions. My words are slurring. I'm addicted to you and everything that we do. Ooh, I'm overworking. You're missing the point of my intentions. My words are slurring. I'm addicted to you and everything that we do. Ooh.
Unlock your mind.
Rawstyle.
Lead is a little bit thin. I agree.
I'm overworking. You're missing the point of my intentions. My
Are you guys? Can you guys hear me? Hello? 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 It says you guys can hear me. Oh, you can't hear me. All right. Yeah, I turned up the microphone a little bit. Okay. Intro was sick, rest was chaotic. The track needs to be filled up. The intro was great, very soft on volume. Okay, yes, we can hear you. Okay, I'll turn up the compressor a little bit. Compressor! Okay, that's a lot of feedback, guys. Love it. All right, my feedback is the synths. It's super thin. Like, there's a lot of frequencies cut off. A little bit too much, in my opinion. This is really nice. Intro is really nice. I would do a straight tail here for more drive. This is good. Lead too thin. Arrangement is good. This kick is a little bit underwhelming. If you want to do anti-climax like this, it has to be a little bit more like, what the fuck? Like, you know, this is just a little bit, it's all right, but not surprising. That's what I would do. Right, a lot of feedback, guys. Too much letters. Oh, okay. The break, the vocals, drums, very good without more chord leads. In the pre-drop, it's a bit empty. The track is creative, just needs sound design. All right, this is a lot of feedback, guys. I can't keep up. But then again, everything is being recorded, so please feel free to read all the feedback in the chat. Bliat. This is Kamaz. Kamaz. Chameleon. And we're gonna move on with Demons in My Brain by Thomas.
Cause I got demons in my brain, they're driving me insane. Does anybody know how to get rid of all the pain? I want out of this cage, and let go of these chains. Get out of the dark, start breathing again. On my own. But this is all I know. Just please get out of my head.
Nice vocal. I need some more synth classes, I believe. It's a little bit thin. Yeah, triplets. I like that. I think we need to turn it up a little bit in volume. What do you guys think? Might sound a little bit better. What do you think? Yeah, jokes aside, it's a little bit loud. Sorry for your ears, guys.
They're driving me insane. Does anybody know how to get rid of all the pain? I want out of this cage and let go of these chains. Get out of the dark, start breathing again. On my own.
It actually sounds better. That was plus 10 loss, guys.
It's all I know. Just please get out of my head.
Dude, I like this theme. You know, I'm going to listen through it. I hear the melody. I hear the theme of the track. It's really good. It's just probably a beginner, which is fine. But the idea of the track is just really good. Just the sounds are not there yet. And that's fine. We all learn, right? So learning means not cutting off too many frequencies, layering more leads on top of each other, adding chords, adding harmonies. But that's a little bit more advanced stuff. But lead layering itself, yeah, that can take time for you to understand that properly.
They're driving me insane. Does anybody know how to get rid of all the pain? I want out of this cage and let go of these chains. Get out of the dark, stop breathing. Just quit, get out of my head.
Whoa! What happened here? Whoa, yo!
Just quit, get out of my head.
All right, let's not do that. Sorry, that was just really funny to me. I've never heard that. That really threw me off guard. If you want to throw the audience off guard, that's a good way to do it. But yeah, it's technically not correct. And I don't trying to be an asshole here, but it was just really funny. It really threw me off guard. I'm like, what? That was funny. But yeah, don't do that with the pitch in the voice. Or the screech. Yeah. Exactly like Paralyzer says, it's a lot of potential here. Like the arrangement is really good, just the sounds are not professional enough yet. So if you work on that, if I need to work on that with a better class, let me know. This is 100% a lead problem. For the rest, I would say if you fix your leads, you're 70% there. It's a really good arrangement. Limited distortion, yeah. Yeah, it tapes, absolutely, it takes time, absolutely. So, props for this setup, honestly. Good arrangement, but the leads need a lot of work, and that transition upwards, well, if you want to make me laugh, keep it, but if you want to do a little bit more by the standards, I would say, that needs to be fixed. A lot of feedback. Caroles. Unfortunately, it is closed for this one. It closed an hour ago. I usually do this every week now. The next one is going to be maybe even on Thursday because there's so many demos for this week. I'm maybe going to do it one more on Thursday. But yeah, check the Dropbox and you can send it in there. Right? A lot of feedback, guys. Love it. Love to see it. All right, Kai. Thanks for the feedback, guys. I really appreciate that. All right. Track number 3 is DMC AI Zuzottled. I don't know how to pronounce that.
AI is taking over our society.
Correct.
Revolutionizing the way we live and work. It's transforming the world with unprecedented efficiency and precision.
Make sure to stay hydrated, guys.
As we embrace this technology, we must also ensure we harness its potential for the greater good. The future lies in our ability to adapt and collaborate with AI.
Ooh. Let's go.
As we embrace this technology, we must also ensure we harness its potential for the greater good.
Not sure about the screech pattern. Not completely sure about the screech pattern. So now it's getting a little bit repetitive. You want to add something different after 8 bars. Alright, so arrangement-wise, change it up after 8 bars. Keep the audience hooked. Change up the kick.
AI is taking over our society.
Shut up. And this kick over here needs to be louder in volume. You can see it. This is not peaking, this is all peaking. So it needs to be inflated a little bit.
As we embrace this technology, we must also ensure we harness its potential
change the
for
order.
the greater good. The future lies in our ability to adapt and collaborate with AI.
let's talk about the good here.
And precision.
I like the theme. It's really good. I like this build-up. Was really good. Really got my attention.
As we embrace this
I think this is solid. Switch it up after 8 bars. Switch it up after another 8 bars. I would even, after 16 bars, put like a pause in it and build up something new for 8 bars that are a little bit more intense. All right, and then this one. This needs more pads. This needs like an ARP to fill up the void. It's good, but it can be better. Melody sound design is good. Melody is decent. I like it overall. The kicks need to be louder in the mix in this part. Good with the reverb. Definitely more fills, more percussion, but I think this is a very solid setup. But yeah, work with the feedback that I gave you to keep it a little bit more interested, especially the mid intro, and the kicks need to be a little bit louder here. And you're filling up the void in that lead. The lead is good, but it needs more support with pads, even choirs, arps, plucks, stuff like that. Isn't it too muddy? No, mixdown is really good. Excellent mixdown, to be honest with you. Not much to, obviously there's stereo mono issues that can be better, but overall it's pretty good. Yep. All right, that was really good. DMC, my man, or woman, or they, them, or Apache helicopter. Moving on to Izzy Beats, which is a relatively new student. Let's see what she has been cooking, if I'm correct. I believe it's a she.
You won't have to kill yourself. Judged by the
Very
blood,
new.
not
She's
the
totally new.
words. Words lie. Blood is red, red on red, on red on red. I'll find all yours. You have to kill yourself.
You know, I like the concept. It's just a little bit abrupt. And a little bit too loud. But I like that melody for the mid intro. 100%. Vocals. It's alright. It's alright. Is this Biden talking? Wow, we have 80 people watching. Damn. Fuck them guys. That's a new record. 80 people online. Thank you for watching. Oh, that squeak is nasty. Damn, this squeaks though. I'm not sure what to feel right now. All right, Izzy, let me give you some feedback here. The track idea is great, like G-Noise says. Reverse bass, let's fucking go. Absolutely, I'm all for it. However, this old school kick, to me, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be like a Gabber old school track. This melody is a little bit loud and a little bit in the face, and it comes out of nowhere. I would introduce that a little bit better. Yeah, so, and you're making mistakes with counting. Always count 4, 8, or 16 bars when doing a build-up, or 2. Something is going off here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then break, and then boom. But the timing here is off. Mixdown-wise, everything is too loud. The synth has to be sidechained a little bit better to the kick. Percussion is too loud. And because the percussion is too loud, everything else sounds too quiet. Like, for example, the kicks. And this part, I'm not sure. I was expecting like a dark, cruelty kind of techno, like goon, 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 you know? But the reverse bass is cool. Maybe I would have saved that for the mid-intro. Okay. What does everyone else think? Hey, why can't you send it a demo? You cannot anymore. It's closed. I'm sorry to tell you that. The next stream is coming up, though. We're going to do some public streams. We're going to be on YouTube every Monday. Every Monday. You believe that? Oh, my voice louder? Louder? Even louder? Hello? Louder? Loud enough? Is my voice loud enough? Wait, let me crank it up here. Hello, hello, hello. Better? Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you, guys. I'll put it back down. Compared to the music, I'm quiet. Okay, then I'll turn down the music a little bit. Just a little bit. Thank you for the feedback, guys. Way more louder, American man. Yeah, America. Now bring me my beer, woman. Anyway, speaking about women, I believe it's a woman. I think this production is solid as I'm pretty sure it's a she. I'll just keep it there. I'm pretty new to it. Ideas are great. Just arrangement stuff that can be a little bit better. And mix down wise, volume, balancing. But that's stuff you just don't master that the first few months. It takes time, you know. So that's just experience lacking at this point. Yeah, thank you, Ryan, man. Appreciate you, man. We give Nero's feedback. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I cannot run through all the feedback you guys are telling me because it's a little bit too much. But yeah, everyone can always watch the stream back and the feedback is there too. So I appreciate you giving feedback, guys. I just read some comments left and right. But I think it's pretty much the same. Missing a lot of FX, downlifters, uplifters, and sweeps. Add them, make the track more complete. Screech is cool. Make the pattern a little bit more catchy. All right, that is good. I don't know how you pronounce your name. Start with a K. So we're going to do a new public stream on the 17th of April, which is in 10 days. And I will be announcing that throughout my newsletter only. So make sure to subscribe to my newsletter. It's free. And I will send the invite with a max cap of 20 tracks. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so this was Izzy Beat with track number 4, aka Freak Me, aka No More Escape, Izzy Beatty. Well, yeah. I don't have the soundboard working. I can try to fix it. Give me 1 second. Let me try to fix it. Well, it is on music though. Why is it not? I only hear bass. Huh. Interesting. You know what? I'm not going to touch it. No, I'm not going to touch it because I might mess up the whole stream. I'm just going to way over myself. All right, track number 5, which is Predicore. Demo. This is what a good pre-master looks like, my friends. This is a good pre-master. Could be good if the volume balancing was better. Let's fix it. Automation. The build-up is too loud. The kick is underwhelming. Where is the kick starting? It's right here. Okay. Really quick. Okay. Boost it. Something like this, I would say. A little bit more, even make it dramatic. Not like tiny dramatic, but... See what I mean, though? The kicks are the same volume as the melody and the break. You don't want that. You want the kicks to pop out. The kicks definitely need some more inflation, wave shaper, crank that shit up for a little bit more power. It's good. The sound design is okay. It feels a little bit over-processed. Like Zenny says, it feels a little bit weak because you put so much processing on it. But that's fine. The sound itself is good. You just need to make it a little bit better. It's a little bit hollow, lacks a little bit of power, more sub-punch to it, I would say. Same for these kicks. Yeah. Yeah, that's great feedback. Yeah. By the way, when I'm talking now, when the music is playing, can you hear me? Or is that not sufficient? Okay. I like this trance stuff a lot. Ooh. Everyone seems to really like it. I liked this too. This is like trance hardstyle. The only main concern here is the balancing in build-ups versus the drops itself, right? It's out of balance. And the kicks just need to have more power, more impact. But the track arrangement is good. I saw someone commenting the voice, some female voice. That would be really nice to make it a little bit more dreamy. You can go to 11 Labs, record some AI vocals. You would never tell it's AI. It's so good lately. I even recorded my own voice. I can use my own voice. At some point, I'm just going to pretend I'm sitting here and just put a script on and just press play. Yeah. Did the crunch have too much stereo? Yes, it's too much stereo in the kick a little bit, but it's fine. What site? 11 Labs for AI vocal recording. Oh my gosh, I was with Bodhi in a private lesson, and oh my gosh, I should share this in the Discord. It is so fucking funny. I put my name in there, and it says, oh my god, Bodhi, remember? Bodhi's probably laughing, and he was crying. He's probably laughing right now really hard. Oh my gosh, I put my name on there with my own name. It was like Steven, and the show it. I can't show that right now because I have to search for it. Oh my gosh, yeah, and it was like, I died laughing. It was so funny, man. Anyway, we have to move on. This was Predicore. Very nice track. Good job. All right, moving on to track number 6. Track number 6 is Enroll by Bassmind.
I'm not afraid.
Do you feel the pain?
I'm gonna find this video, bro.
Both.
The pain, I can assure you, will be exquisite. As for our deaths, there is nothing to fear.
Oh, you know what? I need to focus on this. I'll do it later. Sounds like euphoric. This is very euphoric. Goosebumps. Yeah. That screech is a little bit thin, but I'll take it. I like that. I like this. Dying right now. Dramatic is probably like, oh my gosh. Nice intro. Yeah, Shik, I agree with you. This is Immortal by Bassmind. Bassmind. There he is, the legend himself. Oh, damn, dude. Clean. Oh. So this is completely not my style. Let's put it that way. But I can always appreciate a good music production, right? This is just far away from the spectrum that I like, but it's really good, and I like it. And I really like this kick in particular. If you pump up this kick really... Oh, I like this kick so much, dude. A little bit more transient. All right, when collab, bro? Another collab confirmed. That's great. I always like to see that when students are collabing. Right, feedback. I believe that screechy sound, the lead sound, could be a little bit more professional. Needs a little bit of more layering, I would say. And you're also using that in the intro, the first drop, and I see this a lot. You're doing that same sound in the climax drop. It's not refreshing enough, in my opinion. It's good in one part, but not do it in two parts. So what I would do is just completely change that second drop, the main drop, with something completely different. Because now it's like listening to the same intro again with a different kick. That's my opinion. Melody needs work, more sharpness and warmth. Sure. Yeah. Bit busy. Yeah, okay. But the spoon tech kicks. Yeah, this is really good, guys. I appreciate this. Thank you, Bassmind. Good job, man. Really nice. All right, track number 7. Move with the rhythm, like one twisting. Paul. From Scotland. I think we're gonna hear some krach. Who's ready for some microwave shit? If I listen to the punch correctly. So there's a lot of haters, there's a lot of lovers. I'm somewhere in the middle. All right, this is X-Paravit. Needs a lot of work. Vocals need to be a little bit more to the front. All right, so what we have there is it's offbeat. So that means a sample is playing and the other sample is not on the same tempo. So either fix that or remove the other tempo. There's two tempos playing through each other. Timing, yeah. Obviously, this is not for everyone, guys. All right, let's pause right there. So this is really slow. I don't know if it's intentional. To me, it's way too slow. And I also would change it up a little bit, Paul, because it's the same kick, and I gave you the microwave kick builder that is included in the Uptempo project program. Switch it up, choose different wavetables. It sounds a little bit monotone right now, and the screech is a little bit too far in the back. I don't hear it. Maybe it's intentional. I think they could use a little bit more drive, add percussion to it, create a little bit more movement. It's intentional. Okay, well, I don't think this is 150. This is like 140, no? Oh, it's 150? So it feels slower. Hey, what's Steve? So I do appreciate the kicks. Are they from the builder that I gave you? The kicks are really good. Like, hate it or love it, this is just solid. It's good. Yeah, it's good. But the build up here is not. The arrangement is not like you're building up something, but I don't know what you're building up. Is it a melody? Is it a kick? It's a little bit, it needs more anticipation, in my opinion. You made them? All right, really good. Good stuff. But the build up needs to be better. This is just a little bit, this is probably going to be all, well, I see a little bit different waveform here. Maybe it's a different kick, but I like that. That's nice. So yeah, this feels really slow to me. So you're changing up the kick and the waveform table a little bit. It's just not enough. The drive is not there because there's no percussion. So add some rides, claps, open hi-hats, closed hi-hats for more. That will give it more drive. Excuse me. Overall, Paul, let's work on your build-ups and screeches. Need to be a little bit more in the front. Yeah, the Zach kicks are, yeah, I like it. Last kick is the best. All right, let's work on that, buddy. Thank you for sending it in. Deutsche Krach. All right, track number 7 by Marvin Schmidt, TBA, Demons in My Mind. Let's go. How does someone dance to this? I'm just imagining like something like that. Yeah, this is definitely a master track. Good. Holy shit. They're driving me insane. Does anybody know how to get rid of all the pain? I want out of this cage. I'm not gonna I would add a little bit arps in the background here. A little bit empty. A little bit empty. How good is this one? Marvin. Marvin. So I'm going to say this. The lead, nice Lambo. The leads sound a little bit too euphoric for this theme. You're doing very creative stuff with the stuff in the mid intro. Then try to make that lead sound a little bit darker, a little bit more original than just saws. It's a little bit basic, and it breaks down the professionality of the track in the beginning, in my opinion. That's my opinion. It's M-Pin, guys. This is a really solid track. I'm still just not a fan of the melody. What do you guys think? What do you think about the melody layering? It's a little bit basic compared to the rest, right? Or is it just me? It's nice, but I think it can be better. Maybe a different melody. The contrast is a little bit too big. I was expecting a little bit more balls, you know, more balls, more. Yeah, that's okay. I think everyone agrees. Everyone agrees. Okay, Marvin. In Holland, we say work on the shop. Yeah, you translate it. Did you plan another community sample pack in the future? I'm working on, to be honest with you, I'm waiting for students to put something in the community pack. It's not my samples. So I'm waiting for that. It's made by the community and for the community. So I'm waiting on that. You can always submit. Right, everyone's really excited about this track. No, you cannot submit one for this one. This one's closed, but it doesn't matter. You're here now. So might as well listen to the new track that is coming up, which is going to be Nog Niet Af, Vet Emotional. Nice intro. Build-up is excellent. I would say make it 8 bars instead of 0, but yeah, you know. Nice one. This is 100% Ricardo. T-Souls. Alright, Rico, I would change up that screech, the first screech. It's a little bit too basic. Your production skills are way beyond that. I would just change that. Kicks are good. Excellent. Would change the screech pattern a little bit. It's a little bit basic. But it's fine. It's a work in progress. Alright, your leads have more high end. Alright, I'll just add it really quick for you.
Dreams we rise to where the world together we
Damn. Send over that reverb chain though. Who's ready for rebirth, guys? Close your eyes. The sun is definitely probably not shining, but you'll have a good time anyway. We are at 100 people watching live. Whoa, holy shit, guys. That's amazing. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate your time here. And welcome to the best demo stream, Hardstyle Rawstyle. Krach Up-tempo, hardcore. You're welcome. It's taste. God damn it, Rico. Yeah, I agree with Kai here. I'm allowed to say Kai now because we're best friends starting today. Unexpected. I wanted to be teased a little bit before the change-up. And I agree with that. I needed to have a little bit of more introduction for that second part. But holy shit, Rico, this was really good. Mid-intro definitely needs work. But as we move on, this isn't a work in progress. This is great. This is release material, dude. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, a bit weird how the melody changes. I agree. Yep, that's fine. Doesn't matter. It's a work in progress, guys. This was really good. This was Rico T-Souls. Good job. Right, track number 9. 9. Track number 9. Mr. Most Euphoric. Dramatic. Oh. So we go from extra belegen cheese to the depths of hell.
You can feel that we are creeping.
Cheddar cheese is not real cheese.
The world is reaching its tipping point. We are blind to our obsessions, and our obsession is consumption. And we consume without
a little bit more body and vocals.
We consume without reason. We consume without regard. And that is our sin.
Nice kicks.
Consumption.
New kicks, really nice kicks time. I do feel the mix down. I feel the screech can use a little bit more mids. Stereo, something's missing. I'm not sure what. Oh, let's check the span filter. Yeah, span analyzer. Yeah, no idea.
Towards the edge. The world is reaching its tipping point. We are
vocals.
blind to our obsessions, and our obsession
needs more body.
And we consume without purpose.
How much tracks? We're halfway.
We consume without reason. Not stopping, never taking notice to the pain and the suffering of those around us.
No.
We will not let their greed.
My bad. I'm like, that's a lot of high end. My bad.
Hurt us. I'm here to tell you that suffering is a choice, and you can choose a better path. We consume without reason. We consume without regard. And we consume without purpose.
See, I really like the new kicks time. I'm just not really blown away by this part. This feels more like a first intro to me. It's like, it's good, but it's not like, you know, like, oh, wow. Your kick's really good right now, but this part, meh. It's okay.
We consume all.
Okay, then we go back to the first drop, I believe. Yeah, so that's exactly the same. So it's probably an outro. Even with an outro, though, I would change it up. So, tight. Vocals, more body. Screech could use another extra layer. Kicks can be a little bit louder in the mix. Overall balance, the build-ups can be a little bit more quiet right before the drop. Leads, it's all right. Melody, a little bit basic. Your main concern is to make that main drop more interesting. That's my opinion. Yeah, and if anyone else has a problem with it, I don't care. Alrighty, but good setup, and I really like the new kicks, by the way. Really nice. All right, this was dramatic. We're moving on to Matcom, Eternal Ignition. Well, hello, Synchro. Sick. Why is my volume not loud enough? All right, this sounds like AI because the quality is really bad. So either replace that or get a better edit. Or the processing is weird, but it sounds low quality. Sorry. Okay. More reverb, more delay in the synths. Synths louder. This is good. Okay, so the kicks are not on the same beat as the melody. It's slightly off beat. So you have to, the melody and the beat, the kick has to start on the same, you know, on the quantize. They have to be on the quantize on the bar. It's slightly misaligned, so it sounds off beat. Yeah, exactly. Where's the kick there? The kick needs to be louder. Way louder. More reverb, more delay in the synth. Overall theme of the track is really good, but it just doesn't come like it out of the paint right now. I do like the theme. Vocals are good. I just need the better quality in the... Okay, chops, sure. That's bad, that's good. That's good. Okay. Okay, yes, to summarize it, Matcom. Good concept, for sure. Leads, more reverb, more delay. Kicks, way louder. Let's see if you can find a better vocal quality than this. It sounds a little bit over-processed, in my opinion. But, okay, Roy. Now comes the monkey out of the sleeve, eh? Hey. So, yeah, Matcom. The concept is great, but a lot of work to be done, to be honest, with the mix down. Make sure that the kicks are prominent in the mix and not the leads, for example. All right, this was Matcom. Now we are moving on to Outbreak by Hardus.
This is not a test.
As a result of the outbreak, the city or entire region may be endangered by a lethal agent. If conditions at your location make this a possibility, you need to consider staying in place until the threat has subsided or blown over. Citizens are advised to take the following steps. Stay alert to news media events or local emergency alert notifications. Avoid contact with people.
This is not a test.
Let's go. Siren vocal? I don't know. I don't use sample effects, honestly. I don't know. You tell me. I need like an OPS police and another sample.
This is not a test. This is not a test.
I feel like I've heard that first kick somewhere. I'm not going to insult anyone, but this sounds good. But this second kick feels out of balance with the first kick. This needs to be louder. This is good. Kick can be a little bit more interesting. Not bad. Not bad.
This is not a test.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
As a result of the outbreak, the city or entire region may be endangered by a lethal agent.
Yeah, I agree.
Location make this a
Moreno.
possibility. You
agree.
need to consider staying in place until the
First
threat
rise
has
that's connected with the kick is not
subsided.
needed. Yeah, correct. Shake.
Citizens are advised to take the
Oh, I like this.
Stay alert to news media for local emergency alert
This is good.
notifications. Avoid contact with the infected.
This is not a test.
As a result of the outbreak,
Alright, bring it. Bring it. Bring that shit.
This is not a test. Not a test. Not a test.
I like that punch.
until the threat has subsided,
Yeah.
This is not
It's
a
nice.
test.
It's nice, but I'm gonna be a little bit straightforward here. It's like a very typical raw style track that does not stand out in any way. The production is good, but it's far from original. And that's not a bad thing per se, but moving forward, more surprise elements, more screech patterns, different screeches. These are very basic screeches in my opinion. Try to granulize that stuff, try to stretch it. Pitch automation, gated effect, stutter effect. Make it a little bit more interesting. Kicks, it's okay. It's not very cohesive. It's a little bit all over the place. Overall, I would say it's decent, but it did not blow me away, even though the production quality is good. So we need to work on getting that signature sound a little bit better. Cool kicks, but screech can be more there. Okay, Polish punishers. It has a basic raw blueprint. Exactly. Exactly my point, without insulting anyone. But yeah, that's exactly, this is, yeah. Even though the quality is here though, it's, yeah. We need to be, like there was a good part in this. I'm like, oh, that's good. That is really good. So keep that and maybe also use that in the intro a little bit to get my motor running. All right, this was Outbreak by Hardus. Okay, moving on, track 12. Track 12 is Vulture uit Limburg. Let's go.
And I hear it coming up like that. I just know that things are gonna end bad. When my body only moves for the beat. Y'all been waiting for me. Y'all been waiting for me.
Acid.
Y'all been waiting for me.
That's a lot of reverb, dude. Sidechain that shit. Kick, louder, more reverb, sidechaining. No, this is good. This is good, but it's a little bit too muddy. Too much going on in the reverb. Sidechain that better. Kicks louder. Yep. Correct. I agree, high and binary. Yeah, that's good. Well, a little bit out of balance. A little bit. Something like that. Yeah, something like this. Alright, so sound design good, everything is good, arrangement good. Just the mix down needs to be a little bit better. Better transit on the kicks a little bit louder, more sidechain on the reverb, more low cut on the reverb. It's a little bit muddy in the mix. I think the lead itself is pretty good. Overall, I would say I put a multi-band compression on the complete track. That means your high end is a little bit too much, so you need to balance that a little bit better. Oh, you can't see? Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Hello. Thank you. We're back. All right, so I did this right here. Multi-band compressore. Yeah, so because there's too much high-end going on. So that's what I did. All right, good job. Lekker gedaan. Vulture. Bat, version 2. Track 13, Boass, Never Walk Away. Mind you, this kid is 12 years old. All right? 12 years old. I'm just saying. He joined a month ago. So I need the OPS police. I need the Tyron pack police. I need NS audio pack police. I need all the police right here, okay? All right.
Lost in the mysteries of your mind, caught in the ripples of space and time. Your eyes can lie that you're just fine. When broken dreams fall and die, keep following me. I'll always lead you through the dark of the night.
What do you think, AI police?
To me, 'cause I'll never walk away.
A little bit too much detune, but okay. Oh, vocal, okay.
I'll never walk away. I'll never walk away.
Okay. Alright, so we have the OPS police here. But regardless, it sounds pretty decent. It's just a little bit too much detune on the leads. Roy gast.
'Cause I'll never walk away.
Dude. This is good. Dude, 12-year-old. And you can cook stuff like this regardless if it's samples or not. It has to be cohesive. It has to sound good. That's what this guy's doing. Boy. Whatever.
Fall and die. Keep following me.
Ooh.
Always lead you through the dark
I like
of
that
the night.
binary sound.
To me, 'cause I'll never walk away. I'll never walk
This is pretty damn good for a 12-year-old dude. Really impressed. Okay, so I see a mistake here. So the bass is playing here. You don't want a bass playing in the uplifting part of the track because it diminishes the kick. So turn the bass off right here. Put a low cut on it. High pass filter is a low cut. Right before the drop right here. See, it's playing still. Dude, I love this melody so much. Sorry, it's a really good melody. But is it OPS? I don't care. It's a good song. Fun fact. The track is really nice to listen to. Yep. Good job, man. Okay, same stuff. Okay, yeah, you could do something else here. Transpose the melody up. That's really popular with these kind of atmospheres track, right? That you transpose it up. Stuff like that. Man, 12 years old. Really good. Fun fact, Synchro is only 10 years old. Yeah, but yeah, that's true. We don't talk about that publicly. So I don't know why you said that. But anyway, 12 years old, dude, you're killing it. Again, welcome to the gang. Welcome to Neos Productions. And guys, you can also join us. Become a member or a student. It's fun. We have now weekly streams since yesterday. That's pretty cool. All right, moving on to track 14. Ecstasis. Let's go.
Guide your spirit.
Nay.
Are you there, traveler? You've been wandering for so long, lost between dreams and reality. Let my voice guide your spirit into the light again. Feel the darkness fade away as millions of stars brighten up the moonlit sky.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Holy shit. That was so good. I was literally in trance.
This is your awakening.
Damn, dude. Holy fuck. Holding back tears, not gonna lie. That was really good.
You will be reborn
That was really good.
so that we can ignite your world.
Let's fucking go.
So that we can ignite your world.
Oh, man. What the fuck? What? Damn.
This is your awakening.
Camera out. Oh, it's out. All right. It is what it is. It's too hot. Camera's too hot. Too much. I'm too hot for the cam. Yeah. So I need to recover a little bit for that. That was insane. Right. Yeah, and my camera was like, damn, that was good. Now my camera overheated, so I put the fan on. Yeah, we're back, yo. Dude, that track was so good, but I have feedback though. And that is that the leads need to be way louder than the break. And overall, I believe that needs to... Oh, I put a multi-band... I keep doing that, guys. I need to stop having ADHD. Sorry, man. I'm like... There's a high-end lacking, but that was me lacking. Let's listen to that again. This area needs multi-band compression for sure. The leads need to pop out a little bit better, either with saturation or ducking whatever is playing. I believe it's like a pluck or something. But holy shit, dude, I literally I'm like, what the fuck? This is so good. Like, captivating. Like, I literally teared up. And it was so good. Dude, I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Ecstasis? Motherfucker. Really good. Yeah, this needs a climax, 100%. And he will make a climax because everyone wants this track right now. Holy shit, my man. Ecstasis, X whatever. X fucking insane. Thank you so much for that track. All right. Track 15. The Venomize. Chick.
Let's go crazy. The mind is a powerful instrument, a vessel of endless creativity and innovation. Within its intricate mechanisms, thoughts and ideas take shape, transforming our world in profound
Let's go, boys.
As we harness its immense power, we unlock the boundless potential that resides within us. Together, we utilize its abilities, forging a future where the power of the mind
kicks incoming.
Go crazy.
I really wonder what my neighborhood thinks of me with this fucking bass pumping so loud. And me screaming out of the window. The windows are open. Also, don't care. I don't care what they think. Let's go, let's go, let's go crazy. Come on, shake. Let's shake it up. Okay. Why are you butchering a pig? Damn, dude, shake. God damn. Well, Rawstyle, just move over from San Diego to, Orange County. We can be neighbors. Shake. You did definitely. We're shaking it up. I do believe your kicks, they are really good, but I'm missing like some saturation in the high end. Like to make it like it's like 90%, I'm missing some saturation in the high end. It's nice, but yeah. Ring modulation can sound like a pig. Yeah, it does sound like a pig. Do I hear the chronic disorder kick? No. Far from it. That pig face was some nice sticker material. Well, trust me, it will come. It will show up in the Discord. As always, when I make a funny face, it always ends up in the Discord. Thanks for that. Also, don't care. Shig, my man. That's the only feedback. And your transient, and sometimes it's a little bit lacking. Like, for example, this transient is lacking. Better transient. And check the saturation in your kicks, like especially in the crunch. Good job, man. All right, track 16 is Binary System, Right Away. All right, let's hear it. Hoots. Anifo. All right, not bad. The old school vibe, love it. A little bit Sub-Zero. Kicks can be a little bit louder. Don't be shy, guys. Can be a little bit louder. For sure. Oh. I like this transition. That was a really good transition. I'm impressed. I like this. Yeah, Wasted Penguins called. They want their track back. Turn up the kicks a little bit. This is really good. I like it. Reminds me of the good old days. I hope people keep making this. Keep making this. Not sure if that screech is in key with the melody. Not sure. Yeah, expect melody kick, sure. Yeah, kicks definitely need to be louder in volume. Wow. The only feedback that I have is turn up the kicks a little bit. The kicks are a little bit like the standard for back then. Like all the euphoric hardstyle producers are using those kind of kicks. It's not something that stands out. It works, but if you want to be a little bit more original, change that up. Great euphoric vibe. I love it. Absolutely. Next track, guys. Next track, we have Event Horizon.
Run, run, baby, go run, but it's bringing me down. Feel my heart as it breaks. Oh, run, run, baby, go run, while I shelter in the dark. Going up all night in the
Another collab? Nice. I love it, guys. Keep doing that. Makes me happy. Careful with the high end. It's not too bad. A little bit. I know, this is like the third collab brewing out of this today. Crazy. Man. You won't even hear that. Come on, dude. No. 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 Why? You're going from triplets to quarter beats. I would do, well, then at least use triplet kicks. Then it might sound correct. This is a little bit out of the blue. That's false. Okay. Alright, triplets now? Yeah. Alright, now it's correct. This sounds better. Okay, that's better. Nice melody, really great. Kick sounds right. Needs more reverb, I agree. Nice. Good. lost me with the kick punch pitch a little bit too much. Yep. It was nice, but then you went a little bit overboard with it. In my opinion. Too much. Punches are off key. Yeah, correct. So much potential here, though. But yeah, that mix up in the first bar, that I believe that was a little bit too abrupt, and also it was like triplets to quarter beats, a little bit all over the place. Arrangement needs work, and leads are good, kicks are good. I didn't like the kick roll with the pitching. It was too much, missing bass in the kick. Correct. And felt too sudden. Yep, I agree. Needs less strikers. That's basically you summarizes it up. All right, moving on. Raw Rage. Yes, I moved your track. You did the minus 6 dB, right? All right, let's listen to it. This is Raw Rage. Let's listen to it. This is one big sausage. And by the way, when I ask for a minus 6 dB, that means you have to remove the limiter and all the compression. It's okay. It's your first time. You're forgiven. You're forgiven. This is Raw Rage. Member since this week? New member? After this, we have Lucid and Synchro and Brutalizer. Here comes the sausage. Okay, that's a lot of kicks. I wouldn't say they go hand in hand together that well. Right, man, Kai, it was nice to see you, man. I will definitely roast you. Prepare yourself. Yeah, it's a bit random, lax direction. Yep, hard to follow. This is Raw Rage. He's new in the community. Yep. So, Raw Rage. There's a lot to discuss here. A lot of things that are not going right. You did not enroll into the ultimate Hardstyle program, but at this point, I would highly recommend you enrolling into it, because there's a lot of things here that are not going right, and that needs work. It's a little bit too much to give feedback on. Like, the most important thing is consistency. It's a little bit all over the place. Arrangement feels a little bit left and right. Kicks, it's a complete kick fest, left and right. Bottom line, it has to be cohesive. That means samenhangend. Less is more. You're going all in on sound design left and right, but it's hard to follow. What does everyone say? Kick is fighting the leads. Frequencies are fighting each other for space. Yep. Leads are a bit thin. Yep, I agree. a bit all over the place. Take some professional tracks you like and try to copy the arrangement. I think that's a great advice, Synchro. Also, listen to your track on Span Analyzer. Listen to a professional track and see where we're at. Your track is pushed way too loud, so there's no dynamics in it. I cannot hear any dynamics. So next time, minus 6 dB, no limiter, no compressor, no wave shaper, etc. Send it back so we can see where the problem is at. Now we can't see anything. It's just a sausage. Okay? But yeah, for you, my friend, I would highly recommend the Ultimate Hardstyle Program. And I will refund your membership if you get it. That's my promise. When your song is done, when your song is done, do you mix your song in FL Studio or another DAW? Yes, I make sure that the pre-master is good in FL Studio, and then I mix master in FL Studio in a new project. All right, we are going to move on to Lucid, our friend Lucid, very talented producer. That's okay. All right, guys. Come on. Not for me. I believe there's a little bit too much ring modulation for my preference, or whatever that is. Is there anything on the master? That's it, right. Motherfuckers gonna find acid crack. Yeah, kicks up too much high end, I agree. It's not surprising enough. It's not surprising enough. And you have the capabilities to make it surprising enough. And this is not, in my opinion. Interesting kicks. Interesting. What do you guys think? N-word in Paris. Yeah. Decent. Melody is decent. I will not remember it. It's decent. It's not standing out. I really like the first part of the track, but you kind of lost me at from moving here with the very generic drop, in my opinion, if I may say so. And the melody is decent. Mixdown and mastering sounds fantastic. All the sounds sound really full. A little bit too much high end left and right on the kick, maybe. But sound design in general, mixdown, excellent, fantastic. But yeah, second part of the track definitely needs work, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Tail has too much reverb. Okay, there's some delay going on that's not meant to be there. Okay, kick first was better. Here we go, synchro, embrace for fire. Okay, where's the bass? missing pitch automation, the sub frequencies. All right, I think I've said it all. This track can be more exciting, especially with your capabilities, Lucid. Especially this part. Fake drops, something weird, something catchy. Right, we're gonna move on to the last track. Last, but definitely not least, my great friends and technically one of my best students, to be honest with you. They're fucking killing it. They're working so hard. And I can't wait for this. This has to be the golden collaboration. I have no idea what she's saying. It's doubled? I didn't change anything. How's it double? I didn't change anything. I can put my mic down. Let me put my mic down. Let me turn my mic. Okay, I'm back. So what I said is that the lead needs more reverb. So route that Bodhi, you know the trick. Needs more reverb. So reverb sidechain, side, and then to another channel, and then the main goes in. I know more reverb. All right. More reverb. More reverb. More. Yeah, this melody is great. I agree with you, Paralyzer, first part. Okay, this is good, but the screech can be better. It sounds like white noise. So back to the drawing board, add another layer to it, make it a little bit more crispy because there's a little bit in the background, a little bit too white noise, needs more screech. This great collab. We'll work on this. Speech can be more interesting. Let's go. You know what I would do with the melody? Nothing. Forgot. It's really good. Nice. Why do I feel like the reverb is better here than... That's because of the kick reverb. Okay, makes it sound fuller. Yeah, Paralyzer, I was thinking the same, like a few like breaks in the melody, like chill. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. That's what I meant. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. That's gonna sound better. So yeah, work on the reverb, better, wider, screech, melody. Those are the three things for the feedback. Right, guys. We're going to do a stream very soon because this was only half of what my students sent in today, which is crazy. I had like 40 tracks. Anyway, starting today, every Monday, I'll be on YouTube streaming that shit. If you want to join us, join the community, think about becoming a member or a student, come say hi. You're more than welcome. We're one big family. And thank you so much for joining in today. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. I had the most viewers I've ever had today. It was like 100 on a peak. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And I'll see you on Monday. Absolutely. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all. Absolutely, I do. Ciao, ciao, ciao.